You know, if I was just holding the camera here and talking, it would feel so much more comfortable, selfie style. Why does this feel so awkward? Hey guys, welcome to the video. So if you've been following my fitness countdown to Christmas, then this is video number 9, I believe. And I have one more to upload tomorrow, which happens to be Christmas Eve. So stay tuned for that one. So for this video, I wanted to do a little Q&A on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, my handle is @MandyNicoleFit. I'll put it right there for you. I put a post a while back, actually a good while back, sorry about that, asking for questions for a Q&A. So I wanted to go ahead and answer those and answer a question that I've got asked by my friends and some people at the gym, and maybe you were wondering the answer to that too. So let's go ahead and get started with the first question. Okay, the first question is related to competing. I just finished my prep and competed in my very first bikini competition. So her question was, do you plan on competing again and chasing your pro card? So I don't really have a quick answer to that one, except yes, I do plan on competing again. Actually, I have already picked out my next show. It won't be until summer of 2017. If I'll be competing more than that next year, that I do not know the answer to, and I don't really know if I want to go all the way to chasing my pro card. Obviously, I've just done one show. I did well in it for it being my very first show, but I don't know. I think we'll just have to see how things go in this next one, and you know, still if I enjoy it. I'm not going to do anything that I don't enjoy. So I had fun. This last show, it was still a whole new experience to me, but yeah, we'll just have to see how the next one goes this summer. Okay, question number 2, which is actually more of a topic, not really a question, was bulking for women, how much weight and how fast, increase macros, etc. So there's a lot that could be said on this topic, and the answer kind of depends on where you currently are. I just finished my competition prep. I am coming out of a deficit. So I was not at maintenance calories. I was actually pretty low. And so I'm doing what they call reverse dieting, where I'm slowly working my way back up until my body kind of, evens out, and I can kind of see where my maintenance calories currently are, and then I will push beyond that to go into my bulk. If you're wanting to do more of a lean bulk, where you try to minimize the amount of fat you're putting on and still increase muscle, then you may just want to increase your calories beyond your maintenance calories, like 200 to 300 calories. If you want to do like a full bulk like I am, to maximize as much muscle gain as possible, you might want to push beyond maybe 300 up to 500 calories. Most of those calories in terms of macros are going to be carbohydrates, is what's going to increase the most. And so since there are 4 calories per gram of carbohydrate, then you would take whatever amount of calories you want to increase by and divide by 4 to figure out how much you want to bump up your carb macros. So that's what I plan on doing. How much weight I will put on, I don't really know. It depends on, how long you want to bulk. I am going to bulk for 4 to 5 months. And I am not really sure where I'm going to end up, but I'm trying to maximize those gains. All right, the last question I'm going to answer today is, I get asked pretty frequently, who do I watch on YouTube? So I don't know if y'all know this, but I am a teacher, I'm an educator, and I value always learning and improving myself, and especially when it comes to bodybuilding and nutrition. And so I read a lot of articles. I recently bought an ebook that I'm reading, and I also watch other people on YouTube. Some of the requirements that I look for like a channel or a person that I'm watching is that number one, I get something out of it, like educational value, or sometimes it's just like motivation. They're really motivating people and put out motivational videos. And then the third thing is that, you know, obviously they're entertaining. So the top people that I actually currently watch right now, I watch a lot of people, but my three favorites right now, and you might be surprised by this, are number one, Heidi Sommers, aka Buff Bunny. I actually started watching her a few years ago. She's like the first fitness YouTuber I found, and it was not long after she had started her YouTube channel. And I was new to working out, and I started following some of her workouts. But I just think she's hilarious. She's come a long way as far as with her sponsorships, and now she has her clothing, her fitness line, the Buff Bunny collection, and just she's very entertaining. And I still enjoy seeing her workouts. Number two is Christian Guzman. So yes, it is a male. However, I just think he's so motivating when he gives like his business talks. Like, I learned something, and you know, yeah, he does a lot of vlogging, but there's always something for me to watch. And he'll also, you know, just talk about like doing the right thing in different situations, or just putting your all into it. And I feel like I always get something out of his video. It might be something different every time, if not just some entertainment. And the third person, and probably my favorite right now, is the Vitruvian Physique, otherwise known as Igor by name. He's also an Alpha Elite athlete, but his channel is awesome. If you have not checked him out, you need to. I'm gonna put the links to their channels in the description box below. Igor is funny. He does some really cool like editing stuff, but he's so informational. And even though he's a guy, there's still stuff that is applicable to me. And, you know, just in general bodybuilding, he does some stuff with powerlifting. He talks a lot about nutrition. How do you get big? How do you lean bulk? How many times a week should you train? It's just so informational. And even though there's some videos on topics like that I don't particularly care about, like he has one on, or a few on, like, you know, is this bodybuilder natural or not? Like, I still kind of find it interesting, even though I don't really care and it doesn't really have anything to do with me. But anyways, those are my top three right now. I've cycled through people. I used to watch Amanda Bucci religiously. I haven't really kept up with her real recently. I like Robin Gallant. But she kind of fell off the face of the earth for a while. She's recently put out a couple videos, but I mean, she's cute, they're okay. She does know what she's talking about when it comes to training. She had a shoulder video that I really liked recently that was really informational. And yeah, so those are my top three right now. So I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I will do another one in the next few months. So I usually ask for questions on Instagram. So again, if you're not following me on Instagram, go do that at Mandy Nicole Fit. And I will see you tomorrow for my fitness countdown to Christmas, day 10. Bye, guys. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.